welcome back to Venus. It's day 23. Okay. Now it might seem like there's plenty of materials now. Not quite, because I will have to expand the greenhouse quite a bit. And each of those hydroponic trays costs 10 iron. I will need at least 20 more just to deal with oxygen. So this is not enough. However, let's just do it. Yeah. Now, this is absolutely fine. I will refill my air. Now, I think that I do want to go outside and grab some more iron.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical.
This should be able to work, mostly. And there's my portable light. Okay. It's a bit silly to heat it up now, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Should I also connect it directly here? Yeah, let's do that. Now, this isn't necessarily a good idea. There is the fact that hotter air will lose heat faster. It was more than I expected. Yeah, but it's still decent. I don't think I need to worry about it too much. First, disconnecting it from the furnace would help. But I'm not going to bother with that. Oh, food, water, fine. Dump the air.
Hunger critical.
These potatoes might already be done. Not sure. Yep. Now, in which direction can I find some more iron? Let's try the mountain here. I would like to take the whole top of the mountain just to get a little bit more sunlight during the day. Or I could just connect another setup of solar panels there. I don't know.
Health low.
It would also be nice to get the advanced furnace. The main advantage it has is that it has built-in pumps, and they are actually decently powerful. I think I need to upgrade the hydraulic equipment before that. No, the autolates. Yeah. First, the first thing we need to upgrade is the electronics printer. I do need the nickel alloys for that, though. So it doesn't really matter much. Until I can heat up the air or get enough volatiles, there's not much point in doing that. Now, even on the Venus runs, I tried to do that right away, before I even get my first seal. It can be done if you're a bit lucky with the cobalt. Well, bits. If you're very lucky with the cobalt. But in the end, it's very, very wasteful because you are spending so much time getting it ready. You really need to do the other things too. sun is slowly going down. Now, of course, in the furnace, we want to have as little pressure as possible to smelt whatever we are trying to smelt. Just because it will lose heat much faster. So even though there's more heat capacity from having more air in there, in the end it doesn't really work. So the furnace is the main reason why I will not be able to pressurize the room even after I get enough air. So I will eventually want to do something about that. Move it somewhere else. Okay, air is running out slowly. Yep. So I have another 3 stacks of iron and a little bit of other materials extra. So that's working out pretty well. I'll have to go around 300 degrees to get back home. Yeah, I could have taken the GPS, but it's not necessary for these relatively low distances. I will also want to... Oh, I could have used the time to install the satellite dish. Not a big deal. I will have to build up more resources first anyway.
Cognition low.
This is not looking very good.
Temperature critical.
Come on, come on, come on.
Cognition critical.
Good.
Oof. Cognition low.
I did almost lose it there. How did the heating go? Okay, we're back above 600. Very nice. I don't think I'm going to process all the iron right now. I will want all of it eventually, because I am going to need so much for all the hydroponic trays. That's another reason why it would be nice to get the ferns, because I don't really need so many potatoes. I just need them for the oxygen. Yeah, so it's losing 64 watts right now, which is fine, but it will build up. This heats up at a kilowatt, but not a big deal. Okay, so all of these should be without any gases now. So this should get me plenty of steel for now.
Health critical.
Great. It's very nice. Oh, another pass event. I thought I picked this one up already. Okay, fill up the air tank. Let's go have a drink.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical.
I wanted to also build a table and get everything ready so that I could actually eat my first potato. But I think that if I do that right now, the only thing that's going to happen is that I'm just going to kill myself as usual. It will take more time. Looks like it will be fine, but it will not be fine. Always. Gets very close. Okay. And that's the iron. I think I'll need it in the pipe bender. Let's go. This is 100, this is 250. That's going to keep pumping. Fine. Maybe time to rush a little bit.
Hunger caution.
There we go. I think it's not going to get better until I get a drink in as well. Okay, that's the first seat. So these ones should be ready soon. I'm not going to spend much time in here. Oh. Yeah, great. So the oxygen is ticking up. Those 3 potatoes already produced more than we got from all the gold. That's just how it is. There, and empty the waste tank again. I think the mood bonus might be missing just because I didn't... well, my health is too low, probably. No, before I do that, let's make the table. So all I need is just... oh. I don't have any off-cast copper, right? Oh, I didn't turn you on. Okay, so what's taking those 250? Oh, that's weird. Anyway, I don't need you anymore. I went through all the trouble to set it up, and then I forgot about it. Okay.
Health low.
What's the problem here? This is disconnected. Oh, you too, of course. Good. This will increase in temperature. I think I can afford to run you for a little bit. I have to remember to turn this on when I leave. I should build up a much bigger buffer for cooling. I don't have to rely on it for the breathing air. Still not completely empty. Okay, let's do the other thing and just pump everything out. Now this room shouldn't really get any serious amount of air, at least until I decide to pressurize it. But I'll... so this shouldn't be dangerous, really. I have been killed by ingots before. And that's all the power. Okay. This didn't last quite as long as I expected. It seems that we are not getting anything from the turbines. Okay, so the steel sheets should be perfectly fine. Oh. I did want to pump out as much out of the furnace as possible. It's losing heat. Okay, so maybe pressure isn't that bad. I thought it was, but the main problem is, of course, whenever you're dealing with Inver, you need both huge pressure and huge temperature. Come on, I want these pumps to finish. This is fine. The other one... cooling wasn't the best idea. Oh, just 500 oxygen left in here. Not great. Who's taking up the power? Oh, I think it's just some internal buffer recharging, maybe? And of course there's this guy. I can turn you off for now. Just hope I'm not going to forget. Oh, since I have nothing better to do anyway. Okay. I think that's everything. Yeah, so the usage is going down. Oh no. That's not the usage going down. Didn't keep anything else on, did I? Oh. We are all the way up to 375. And we need to keep you going. 70. Oh! Are you running again? You're not supposed to run. Uh-oh. If I turn you around. Was I having this on the wrong way the whole time? I don't think so. I have to check the solar angles. I'll just pop outside for a little bit. And get the dish mounted, I guess. Can I get the frames? If I can get everything connected, that would be very nice. Let's throw you in here. I also want more lockers. Okay. Do I need anything else at all? I don't think so. Communication motherboard.
Hunger caution.
Okay. I should probably add a few more turbines. I'm thinking about the big turbine too. It's not much better. It does take up a lot more space. I'll think about it. But that's it. And it's time to go outside, but yeah, that's going to be in the next episode. So, thanks, bye!